All right, we live, we live. I'm back, people. I had to jump back out here for y'all again, man. I just been grinding. Know what I mean, I got a little assistant manager job in the let's just say I got an assistant manager job in the retail business. And sometimes you gotta still crawl while you swimming and while you flying and all that. Sometimes you gotta dive off the plane and get back down and get back on the plane. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with a government, you got to still kind of try to meet a lot of these, protocols to get your family where you need to go. So that's what I've been busy doing, people. I'm back. We see Cal got off scot-free. We see that happen. Cal got off scot-free out there. You know what I mean? He doing videos and podcasts now and talking shit to LeBron and all of that now. So we see what's going on. We giving the green light to go. It's kill, kill. Everybody's killing. Blacks is killing blacks. Whites is killing whites at a point. It's an ongoing thing, man. It's just a dangerous world. It's a dangerous world we in right now. And we can honestly say after Young Dolph, this shit ain't stopped. After Pop Smoke, this shit ain't stopped. After Nipsey, this shit ain't stopped. After a lot of motherfuckers, this shit ain't stopped. And we see that. We see that shit now. After a lot of motherfuckers gone, this shit ain't gonna stop, man. Now we got the Omicron coronavirus variant. They talking about they learning new things about it. Like, I mean, this is just crazy. They saying it's dominant in Denmark. And it's funny how Denmark and Africa, people don't understand, the first real oppressors came out of, with Dutch. They came from Denmark and all and over there, so they really heavy on Africa. Denmark is heavily, like that bloodline is probably closer than we think. But yeah, I'm back, man. What's more, they saying vaccines prevented more than 1 million COVID deaths in the US, so that's a good thing. Vaccines prevented 1 million. And we got to take your precautions. I mean, it is something going on out here. It really is. I mean, as you can look at my thumbnail, I took a picture of my local ShopRite, and that motherfucker looked like the plug got robbed. Niggas hit the plug up and robbed the plug. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with the supermarkets, like, And now we got to look at shit like you got Alibaba, you got a lot of big chains and shit that you're able to order multiple quantities of shit at a low price. The shipping rate is high, but we know that it's possible to get here. So we know something is going on. We know something's going on, but all that promoting fear shit, it ain't about that. It ain't about this. It's about being real. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers is on the internet talking all day about this shit, but ain't doing nothing about it. I feel like as a grown man, if you're gonna be on the fucking internet talking about shit, do something the fuck about it. I've been up on this shit. Like, I done gave away so many of my products. By the way, go to www.shanketco.com. That's SHANKETCO.com. Black-owned bed sheets, all-in-one flannel. Check me out. Inspired by my kids. So I really put a lot of love into that. And I would appreciate if everybody would show that love to me. For real, I really would. I put a lot of effort into that project, and I'm not done. But yeah, man, I'm not well off where I want to be, but I'm about to start. Like, I already give back. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about real. Like, I just feel like we in the days of the times where something is going on when people got it, and they still watching the chaos around them. You know what I mean? Like, if all the wealthy people came together and said, we want to solve this world crisis, they could do it. And the fact that they're not is a problem. So we know that we are in, one of the weirdest times around. you know, where we've created so much ignorance, and made wealth off of it. The world has made wealth off of the ignorance. You know, fucking Twitter is like fucking Pornhub. You know, Twitter is like fucking Pornhub now. You know, ain't nobody talking about that. You know, so we know what time it is, man. They letting what they let, and they stopping what they stopping. But let Cal off. Fuck Cal. What else? Aubrey's guys got caught up. I don't know about the sentencing yet. I didn't even really read up on that. Let me read up on that real quick. Let's see what they say. Found guilty. I remember that, but what did they? I don't know if they got sentenced yet, but it's probably coming soon. But yeah, man, a lot of these motherfuckers on the internet just making money off of back and forth for a day, man. That shit is corny, man. I can't even believe this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even believe it, man. This shit crazy, man. Everybody need a YouTube channel, man. We all need the real parents, the people who don't gotta watch they back every day, the people who, you know, who really know the streets enough to where you can stay dangerous, but you don't gotta you know. A nigga who's staying dangerous is a nigga who's scared too. You know what I mean? Like, if you stay in that dangerous all day, I mean, you scared of something. I mean, when you on a path, sometimes the most high really do take care of you. But we gotta everybody gotta get in. Everybody gotta get in the mix. Like, I want everybody to have a YouTube channel. I want everybody to be supported. I want everybody to start something, a LLC, while you working, while you going to your job. You know, I got a sewing machine. I got a actual material printing Cricut cutter machine. You know, I have a press machine. So if anything fails, really, I could really get down to business and start making t-shirts. I could do anything. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, because we in that damn time where you really don't know what's going to happen. But you got to get your word out, people. Don't you know? We know that there's a serious issue, man, out here. We know that, but we know the ignorance is overriding that, because we know. I mean, the news is the news, but every time you walk outside, the majority of people who go outside back and forth every day are not witnessing this. You know what I mean? Like in my town where I'm at, upstate New York, it's a lot of shit that happened. But when I'm taking care of my kids, going to work, handling my business, I don't see none of this shit. So that's telling you something. When you're not looking for that shit, it really don't be looking for you. But don't get it twisted. I would never speak too fast and say what I just said without also making it a statement of, listen, you know how this shit go. It could happen to anybody. You know, but when you really not living that shit, you can't worry about it. You can't worry about the little niggas on the little demons on the block if you got a big demon. Now, when you a big demon and you feeding the little demons, you gotta worry about the little demons, man. Because them niggas know you in the same game. You know what I mean? So it's hard to separate age. It's hard to separate anything when y'all niggas is both playing the same game. You know what I mean? Like when them handcuffs on, you could be 45 in the game, and little man could be 16. But when them handcuffs go on, y'all niggas is going to be the same presence when y'all reach them penitentiaries. You know what I mean? So the age ain't even going to matter. You know what I'm saying? The clout ain't even going to matter. Ain't going to be no respect in nothing. But like a lot of these niggas and killers and all of these niggas talking this shit is funny, because how you want to change shit now when you was a demon in your time. So the fact that now you feel like it's out of control, there's people who felt like it was out of control then. So you know all this shit is bullshit. That'll be like me up here trying to go so hard on every. Listen, in my time, I did what I did. So how the fuck am I now going to make it an issue of something? Everybody has their time. So it's impossible to break the shit without applying a major change in addition to the shit. Like if you go and take away the streets from these little niggas, you got to give them something else and have it on deck. You know what I mean? The same way these white boys got summer houses and cottages and all that. The black little niggas did that too. They want to be able to go have fun and party without having to need to swipe and kill and sell drugs to do it. It's not fair. What makes a little 15, 16-year-old African-American colored child different from any other child that wants to have sex and do those things? It's just natural. Every one of us wanted to have sex at 14, 15. And if you didn't, there was something wrong with you. You know, at a point. It happened, but you know, either before or around that time. And if you know, like, so they need to explore too. And we need to make safe environments for this stuff. Summer camps and, you know, like, we know where the hoods is at, man. So all of these motherfuckers out here acting like we don't know where the problems is lying. We already know. But see, now, the truth be told is that the problem is just concentrated more where the minorities at. This shit is happening everywhere, man. Like, white people was killing their family members and husbands and wives and daughters. This shit is crazy all over the internet. It's impossible to just put your hand on one thing at this point. You know what I mean? Because it's really a dangerous time out here with people amongst each other. They're not functioning well. And they're resorting to violence and serious violence, killing, manslaughter, shit like that. So but you already know, shout out my little bro Josh said, you know, got caught up in a dumb situation very early. I love you, my brother, and I'm coming, man. That's why I went and got this legal gig so I could get right for you. Like, and this is where I feel like, you know, no amount of time could separate real love. You know what I mean? Like, my God been down for a while. I ain't seen them in a while. You know, when he first got down, I ran on the throughway, on to Conic. Me and my guy, Shaq, him, we out 2-3 times. I mean, back and forth. But I had my kids. You know how the shit go in the hood where nigga, he on the phone talking to certain niggas in the hood. And, you know, I feel like you ain't supposed to be talking to those niggas. Those wasn't, you know, that they wasn't the same as us. And I kind of took a lot of shit personal. You know, I'm pretty sure he did for all this time, but I'm back and I'm on my way. We getting this shit right. You know what I mean? You know, rest in peace, Box, Canarsie, East New York. Nigga, Tidy, you did me dirty, nigga. If you ever see this, Tidy, you did me dirty, bro. You know you did, bro. You was my nigga. So for you to do what you did, that's what let me know. Niggas ain't had no love for me. Definitely won't even ever go on to nothing, but definitely did me dirty, Tidy. Man B, Dementio. I need y'all niggas. I'm writing a book, so you know what time it is. I need y'all niggas. We ain't even gotta say no names, but I need y'all niggas, man. Yo, rest in peace, little Just, man. I heard about Lil Just, man. I don't really know what happened with a lot of other shit because I left the hood. After the shit got too crazy for me, I seen there wasn't no loyalty, man. So I blew out, but I heard what happened to little Just. Natural causes, man. Rest in peace, Lil Just. You was always my little man. I don't know what happened. But Dementio, my nigga, you know, always showed you love, nigga. You could never look at me like a flake ass nigga. Always was there for you, nigga. Man B, you too. Rest in peace, my nigga Squally, man. I don't give a fuck about what niggas, whatever, nigga. You know I take care of you, nigga. Real nigga shit. You know I take care. I was the first nigga to ever put anything in your hand, man. Hey, gave you and son my car and all that for New Year's, man. Don't ever say Dayron wasn't a giver, nigga. Real rap. I gave niggas. I always gave everybody. Always gave. Sticks, you a sucker for not riding it out with me, nigga. If I'd have had one nigga to take it to war with me against the whole hood, I would have did it, bro. But it wasn't worth it. You a sucker for that. You ran around niggas after they played with you, bro. After they played you. I was amongst niggas when they was talking crazy about you and laughing at you. I took you out of that. And you wound up jumping shit. So that was some straight sucker shit, nigga. You wasn't built like me, my nigga. I gave you what I gave you to be your own man. You took that shit and you turned into a sucker with that one, bro. But it is what it is, man. You wasn't never me, so it's all good. It's all good. But you know, sometimes it is what it is, man. Like I gave, man. I did so much. I escaped so much, man. Like certain shit I would never even get into at this point. But yeah, man. Shit real. We gotta come together. Like I said, a lot of these niggas, I put out that shit. So whoever was watching my shit, I said a ban challenge. Niggas ain't gonna never do nothing like that. Niggas ain't gonna never do nothing positive, man. Or will never do nothing positive. aROY shot dead. He was beating up some little kid at that. Nigga backed out on him and blew his fucking top off. Shit got crazy. Porsche, oh man, MTO, this shit bullshit. This nigga from the Empire, man, he's a dickhead. Like, this is when you know it's something wrong. Like, this nigga, listen, he's a faggot. Fuck it, let's call it what it is. You know what I mean? He's a faggot. You know, if the world was on his back, it'd be fucking over. Like, what type of man look at the world and say, if it depended on my and a piece of ass, y'all done? Like, you can't listen. I look at shit the straightforward way. Once you on this motherfucking earth, you cherishing this shit. You know. So ain't no man gonna be out here fucking no nigga in the ass and getting hit in the ass. Stop it. I don't give a fuck who flag it. I'm trying to get attention to my page anyway. Like, Bobby Shmurda said he recorded Hot Nigga in 1 hour. Because it ain't had no fucking lyrics in it. These dumbass niggas. Hey, I recorded Hot Nigga in 1 hour. It had no lyrics in it. The fuck, nigga, it was a beat. And whining, dirty whining. I grew up in Canarsie, so I already know about all these little Jamaican niggas doing all that shit. Ain't nothing against no Jamaicans and all that shit, but I mean, son hit the jackpot with this shit. That's a fact, but bro, I mean, 1 hour, nigga, you that, you know, you doing your thing, but 1 hour, bro. God. Lil Uzi Vert, another dickhead. Nigga Meek Mill sold his soul to Rick Ross. Now he mad. And to be real with you, Meek shit fell off. He trying to rap like these little young niggas and shit. Like, come on, bro. Shit fell off, son. Shit ain't nearly the same no more. It's time for Meek to slow that shit down. Like in Friday. Like when Pinky told the driver to slow this motherfucker up before he spill that yak. That's what Meek need to do with them verses. He need to slow them shits up. Cause he trying to rap like these niggas, and that shit is sounding weird. He sound like a weird ass nigga to me now. Like, I mean, you already rich. So for all that, you could sit back and change your personality. But when you trying to develop your personality, let me say that, develop it. So when you trying to now, all right, say I just want to handle some work for this company to get a little depth off. I owe these niggas a couple albums, this song, that song, whatever. Let me do it. Let me do it with a different passion, though. Let me change up some. Let me not give them that rah. Let me say that for later. Let me switch up the vibe. Let me slow down. Let me invest in the culture now with this. You know what I mean? Like as an artist, I gotta look at it like this now, too. Like, if you gonna be an artist, nigga, you got what you got. You know, you whoever, you Meek, you who. At a certain point, my nigga, you did well, right? So why not put some real energy into the shit, man? Why not pay that company back like a man and handle your debt like a man and get them some shit that's going to make, you know, set a limit to what it's worth. Get them some shit that's going to be so powerful that what you give them might pay them back and put you on a whole nother plateau. Like, I feel like at a point now, when you enter this shit, you know what you're getting into, nigga. Because you had to kiss so much ass to get in that door that, and if you didn't, you still had to play a part. That at a certain point, it's like, come on, bro. Pay what you owe. Niggas put you on jets. You wasn't on no jets before this deal. You wasn't on this and all that before that. So at a certain point, like a man handle that if you got what you got. You know what I mean? And not for nothing, out of nowhere, I just want to give my own personal thought on that Juice WRLD shit. Him having that little panic attack. I believe, honestly, because, like, not for nothing, Son's songs was off the radar. Lucid Dreams, all that, you know, all that kind of different vibe, that different music that black people really can't make. Like, he got to be the first type of, you know, that smooth but hip enough and just mellotonic type shit. And I believe he was in the understanding the game. Like, he might have been really up, but he was up because he got caught with all that work. You know what I mean? And I believe Son had a panic attack when the feds was on Son. So don't forget that. They was already watching him. They was waiting for Juice WRLD to come with the mother load. They got the pictures that they put up where they bringing out the cargoes. Nigga had like 40 tons. I mean, not 40 tons, 40 pounds of high grade. And this is a little nigga from, I guess, Illinois, Chicago somewhere. So, you know, if he wasn't up musically, he was El Pablo behind the scenes somewhere. And if he wasn't, he put somebody else. So it's like a nigga, he tried to do what he had to do. And a lot of these niggas might just have to do the same thing. Don't fall out with Rick Ross, nigga. How you gonna look now? Who gonna do business with you, my nigga? I feel like at a certain point, as a man, once we both got Maybachs and we heating up the crock pot in the back of the culinary, in the back of the culining, practicing culinary skills and all that together, and we caviar and like, yo, my bad, my nigga. Let's get back to work. Like, how much? Come on, bro. So I can't really respect none of that. I can't respect Meek or Rick. Rick was supposed to say, yo, bro, don't worry about that head, man. I love it. Meek was supposed to just do the job. So if Meek had a little breakdown, millionaire breakdown, pick that nigga up, Rick. And vice versa. You dig me? Vice versa. But I'm definitely off all this other whack internet shit, man. These niggas is a lot of these niggas be up here selling whack shit. You can't. A lot of these niggas be so scared you can't even give a nigga a product. Like shit, crazy. Like nigga got so much tension. Like I don't even be buying it now. It's like how niggas for the people. You can't even. So you can't even promote shit through a nigga. So I'm at a point now where I see what time it is, man. Especially with like I'm a nigga that really is from this shit, so I know what time it is. Like you could be a weird wild out nigga who just do shit and end up in the can all day and make a living off that shit. There's a lot of niggas who make a living off that shit, man. Who make a living off this shit, man. There's a lot of niggas who know how to do that and survive after that. And that shit don't last. You know what I'm saying? And don't take it to the internet either, because when you take it to the internet, nigga, nowadays is internet now. Niggas find you, niggas do this, do that. So, it ain't the same either. We seen Zach TV get his shit popped off. I mean, on live, nigga. Like, when he got hit, his camera dropped. We seen all this shit happen already. Like, but rest in peace, man, to all the fallen artists, man, all the fallen street dudes, all the fallen, people, man. Like, because this is crazy. Like, gun violence is serious. And we never really understood it, but now we know, they getting them in. Money to dollar is easy now. So now you look at it, you go down south, we talk about inflation. That shit is only hitting up north. Down south, everything's still the same. Still getting guns for $100. It might not be the biggest gun, but you think they making guns that they ain't using? They making the guns that's needed, and the majority of the guns that niggas is getting hit with is old shit. Shit that ain't really, they ain't really getting hit with modern shit that'll blow a nigga neck off. They just getting hit with normal shit. There's so much new guns out there right now that imagine if those type of shits got in the niggas' hands. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we still got the type of guns these little niggas is pulling out with on Fordham Road and all that. Little dirty hammers and little Chicago guns, but they working. They ain't jamming up. They ain't doing none of that. They really working. Wow, I'm just really working. But this Charleston white nigga, he's a dickhead. Fuck all that. That's one thing I gotta call out. Like, I respect his view, but at a certain point, you're just a dickhead. Like, if he was my man, you a dickhead, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because come on, bro. You everybody who has common sense can totally understand what you mean about fuck Nipsey Hussle. But I forgot Amari, I forgot his name. Everybody can totally understand what you saying, fuck Pop Smoke, but I love Blasey Blasey. But you know that you understand what the fuck everybody else saying when you just saying what you saying there. So we got certain people who understand what you're saying, and then we got the people who just don't give a fuck about that. We feel like you being extra. So that's where that's at with a nigga like you. So for a nigga like that to pick a whole beef with Melvin Farmer and OG, gang niggas and all that, like, come on, that's weirdo shit, man. That's weirdo shit, man. That shit weird, man. You fucking your bitch at night, nigga gonna come in the room one day and get like, come on, OG, you can do better than that, baby. Because to be truthful, if you don't want the youth to follow you, because if they watching you and they want to call out everybody, that ain't how they gonna get where they gotta go. Sometimes you gotta be more of a reasoner. I mean, at a certain point, you just can't keep with the flamboyant shit. Because at a point, it's flamboyant. A man knows and has respect. So when you can't just automatically give it in the situation of a person not being here, if his name was connected to a name, maybe to that person who's deceased, by you saying that, and that person's soul, he knew he was half that. He gave half his love. He gave half his life to Nipsey. He gave half his life to his real person. They get, we all take on separate identities as we grow up. Like now, if your name is just Charleston White with no different anything involved, you may win. You ain't never have a street name and it don't matter, or you ain't never have a nickname to a certain extent where it matters to you ever, then that's cool. But to an artist, somebody who made a living off of what they put into something, into an maybe it's a creative act, it's a creative side. So you still just being ridiculous and being flamboyant. That's just that. A man gonna tell you that. It ain't really no other way to say it, man. And at a certain point, I'm looking at all these tough niggas who don't care about going to jail as homos. Like if you would, if somebody do something to your family, listen, don't take me to the bookings and all that. Go give me my seat up north. Don't make it hard. Let me go. But all of this wicked in the hood shit where niggas just want to go take their seats, I'm not buying it no more. A lot of these niggas is just weird. And that shit is sad. Everybody want to go take a seat. I mean, one of the realest niggas Charles said, though, was the fact that he ratting. I mean, so why is anybody even still dealing with you then? Like all y'all OGs out there, if you a real nigga, leave Charleston White alone. And that's what I don't understand. That's how you know all this shit is phony. You got grown men who making a living off this shit, rather than just saying what they saying. Like, fuck all the bullshit, because there's nothing to go back and forth with the nigga on. You say what you say and that's it. Like, shit is weird. Like, you want to help out? You want to help out? You ain't going to be out here causing more drama in the world. Bottom line. It's simple to me. Shit is like ABC. But yeah, I had to get on here, man. I just been a hectic little past couple weeks, man. Word. If y'all never seen it, go watch that Kevin Hart Netflix joint with Wesley Snipes. That shit is fire. Gotta give Cav that. Gotta give Cav, his props for that one, man. Got you. Shit is fire. Shit is fire. Word. Gotta give Cav his props. Shout out to Kevin Hart. Damn, man. This nigga Delonte West went out crazy. This motherfucker was next to Braun. Like, Braun, how you ain't help your man out? This nigga LeBron is a wild nigga, son. LeBron, Delonte West is out there, bro. How? I mean, damn, my nigga. Oh, no more. This motherfucker, what's this nigga name? Jussie Smollett. He's a whole dickhead, man. Any black man that's gonna throw himself out there like that for some publicity, like, it's a fucking attention whore. If he ever get this using attention whore ass nigga for real, you a fucking attention whore, man. For that one, bro. Ain't nothing else to say. And the other niggas is gonna get off. Big faggot ass African niggas fucking you in your ass, training you. Yeah, niggas set up some shit and they outsmarted your ass. That's what you get for fucking with them foreigners, nigga. Like, for real. You ain't learn your lesson. Even I learned mine that. Learn mine that way. Fucking with them foreigners, nigga. No disrespect, but can't do it. Got to be Native American and that's it. Black and African American. Americanized. I'm colonized. So how the fuck would I fuck with a that's like a wild rabbit and a domestic rabbit mating. Doesn't make sense. Vice versa. But yeah, man. Other black nigga was on Facebook Live. What's this nigga name? This dude right here. I don't know about this shit, but let me turn this shit down. Let me turn my thing down. No, I'm gonna get my shit together. Hold on, tired as a motherfucker. Had to open up my store today. That shit up fucking 6 o'clock. Dickhead ass nigga, boy. I tell you, these niggas don't have no sense. Maryland. Man, there's something in that water. Raji Sharif Black. Damn. Yeah, but that shit's sad, man. It's wrong, son. Accused of molesting his children. And his ex-wife has been accused of keeping his children away from him. That's why he did it. Had his side baby.
For everybody out there that supported me and really knows what's going on, thank you all. I've been going through a custody battle. I've been going through having my ex-wife say I molested my children and all kinds of craziness. Been fighting for custody for 3 years. So, shit has been real crazy. What's up, Oliver? You know about this. Going through it with my ex-wife, blah, blah, blah. So, started dating somebody new, and she got pregnant. And, we got in a fight. First thing she does is she's threatening that she's going to do the same thing. You're never going to see your kids, blah, blah, blah. It's the holidays, man. I don't have no family, nothing. Anyway, I just did something crazy, man. I just shot my ex-girlfriend in the head, yo. Felt like a dream. Like, I never thought I would be that guy. I can't go to prison, so the person that really started my depression and all of this is my ex-wife. So she next, and then I'm going to do myself too. But I just wanted to say this to people. Don't play with people's emotions, man. Don't lie on these men. Oh, here's my ex-wife right here. Today's the day.
Caught the pastor that was in my wife's inbox.
Heard that shit? Motherfucker said today's the day. Alright, now I'm gonna end my live tonight because I feel like this one went a little bit better for me. I just, I'm not on no trying to score a million here. I'm trying to let y'all see who I am, my personality, and I got a lot more in store. I'm about to get a house, all type of shit. So next time y'all see me, next times, coming up in about next year, it's gonna be looking different. You know, it's just my little back spot where I'm at right now. Upstate New York got a really nice little spot for me and my family, but I got a back spot where I be at. So yeah, it's coming. It's coming soon, people. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But with that one, we gonna dwell, people, and we gonna say anybody that you see that's breaking down, get them a hug. Try to really help them. Stop just, side passing shit. Over and out, people. One love. I'll catch y'all later.